group of Virginia Beach City workers and other community members headed into City Hall. And they're going to urge council members to increase the pay for hundreds of city workers who are making less than $15 an hour. News 3 reporter Angela Bohan live for us outside Virginia Beach City Hall. And Angela, I can still see that there's a crowd behind you.
Yes, they decided to go in a few minutes later. Take a look. They are out here rallying for higher wages. It's a relatively small group, but their message could have a big impact on hundreds of workers. Demanding higher pay. Just moments before going into the Virginia Beach City Hall, city workers and union representatives let the public know their goal. That's to raise the minimum pay to at least $15 an hour for Virginia Beach city workers. This despite Virginia raising the minimum wage exactly 2 months ago to $11.
When you compare the cost of living in Virginia Beach as it relates to some of the other cities, and then you look at the wages that a lot of these workers are making, it's really abysmal in comparison.
Take a look at this. The local 111 union chapter, which is fairly new to Virginia Beach, says according to city data, 825 employees make less than $15 an hour. And the majority, shown in red, are custodial and landscape workers.
Wood fiber in the playground, we mulch the trees, we trim the trees. That's when we do the
full-time city landscape workers like Marlon Fox say that simply isn't enough, especially with historic inflation rates.
We're struggling to provide food, we got to put gas in the car so you could get to work.
Fox told us that he can't go to the city council meeting because he's working his second job at a restaurant.
I ain't making enough to provide for my family, so I have to work a second job to make sure we keep a roof over our head and food in the house.
He says he also wishes the city paid more so it could attract more employees to work alongside him at the parks.
I guess nobody applying for jobs.
Most of the workers we deal with can't even afford to actually live in the city of Virginia Beach.
And the organizer that you just heard from says he realizes a pay increase would be a process, but they are hoping to get the attention of City Council so they will at least consider it. And if you'd like to see the City Council meeting, it is live streamed. We have a link inside this story on our website, WTKR.com. Live in Virginia Beach, Angela Bohan, News 3.